Murray, the color voice for Coffee County football on Thunder Radio, joins us on the phone. D-Mur, tough night tonight for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, Dennis, it was frustrating. I guess that's the only thing to really say about it. It was just from the beginning, just came out flat. Walker Valley built a big lead. They kept building on that lead before we could answer, and then you look up, it's 42-7 at the half, and we're in mercy rule in the second half. Just not a good start for Coffee County tonight, and they could never recover.
Tonight, Coffee County falls to Walker Valley, and privately, the coaches, the team were hopeful after beating Walker Valley last year down at Walker Valley. They were hopeful of getting a win tonight. This has got to be a little bit of disappointment.
Yeah, this was one that we circled that was a possible win at the beginning of the season, and you can't. And it was a good football game last year. You knew you couldn't come out flat because they put up over 400 total yards of offense a year ago, and Walker Valley just picked up where they left off a year ago. And unfortunately, Coffee County just really couldn't get anything going. Only had, I think, 3 first downs in the first half, and really put ourselves behind the 8 ball. And it was just, when Walker Valley played great, they came in with a backup quarterback who completed 9 out of 10 passes, and the running back went down, early in the game. Their backup running back came in and rushed for over 100. So they picked up, kind of where they left off a year ago. It was a good road win for them. I know, to get them back at 2-2 and giving them some confidence, and just kind of the total opposite for Coffee County makes the Red Raiders fall to 1-3. And the next week it doesn't get any easier as we travel up Interstate 24 and visit Murfreesboro Riverdale.
I know that we've had some problems with some injuries this season, and I heard during the broadcast several cramping issues. Any other injuries to report coming out of that contest? No,
there were some cramps. I don't know if anything that would linger. I know Reese Pratt, the starting middle linebacker, got banged up a couple of times, first with the shoulder and then with a lower leg injury. I'm not sure on his status and how he would be. But we had a couple of skill players are out tonight, one of them being Tyrese McGee, who was, one of our better skill players, and he did not play tonight. And so maybe precautionary to save him for district games. And you just lose a couple players like that, and then Andrew Mahaffey, another skill player, didn't play tonight. And so, just kind of behind the 8 ball at the beginning, just never could really get anything going offensively tonight.
Dennis Weaver, Eric Keith talking to Dustin Murray on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
All right, D-Mur, so you say you got Riverdale next week. You're going up the road. Are you ready for this?
I'm not, and it was good because it was a good emotional game against Riverdale last year, and one that went down to the end of the game where Coffee County had a chance to kick a field goal to actually win the game and just came up short. And Riverdale, that's in the back of their mind. They probably circled this game, and they're going to be hungry next week. I know they're ready to get on their winning ways. They're a powerhouse school and a lot of tradition there, and I know they're ready to make amends for a close game last year. So Coffee County's going to have their hands full. They're going to have to come in, 100% healthy, and we're going to have the breaks go their way next week to be able to hang with the Warriors.
All right, D-Mur, we appreciate it as always. Did they leave you in the car again?
Yes, they did. Actually, I came outside because I was inside and I knew I couldn't hear. So,
all right. Well,
you're important whenever I get up from the dinner table to come outside and talk to you.
Well, go in there and get you a mouthful, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Bye. It's Dustin Murray calling us on the Keith Nunley and Nationwide Insurance Hotline. Keith Nunley is your trusted nationwide agent for auto, home, business, and life insurance. Get a quote today by visiting Nunley Insurance Nationwide on Facebook.